Ms. Heard, you testified yesterday that this is a photograph taken of you on May 21st, 2016. Do you recall?
Yes, that's correct.
And keeping this exhibit up, if we could please do a split screen, Tom, and also pull up Defendant's Exhibit 714, which has already been admitted with redactions. Ms. Heard, you testified yesterday that this is a photograph that was also taken on May 21st, 2016, correct?
Yes, although the one to the right might have been taken the next day. I can't be sure. The reason I say that is because there's light in the background.
Didn't you testify that you took different pictures in different lightings on May 21?
That is correct, yeah.
You're wearing two thin necklaces in this picture on the right. Is that correct?
That is correct. The one on the right looks like it was taken in the daytime because I can see the daylight behind me.
But you testify that they were taken the same day.
I don't know if I think I testified that they came from the same incident of the same day, not necessarily taken on the same day.
You testified yesterday this is another photograph of you on the night of May 21.
That's correct.
Ms. Heard, you testified yesterday this is also a photograph of you from the same night, correct?
That is correct.
You testified yesterday that the only difference between these two photographs is that the light was turned on.
That's what it appears to be, yes.
The light is on both of these pictures, though. Isn't that right?
It looks to me like the one on the left has the vanity light, the makeup lights, you know, the more yellow-hued ones that go around the mirror on, and then the one on the right looks like it doesn't have those.
Isn't it true you just edited these photographs?
No, I've never edited a photograph.
Didn't you just enhance the saturation for one of these photos to make your face look more red?
No, that's incorrect. I didn't touch it.
A photo of Amber Heard's bleeding lip and bruised face, produced as evidence by her team in the ongoing defamation trial against Johnny Depp, has been labeled as fake by Depp's legal team, and the jury agrees. It's also been pointed out that the photo evidence did not match the timeline of Amber's initial allegations. Meanwhile, Judge Penney Azcarate banned Amber's legal team from using the image in court as they failed to submit it during the discovery phase prior to the trial.
So as to the motion to strike on statement one, I'm going to take an advisement because ruling on it now, it would be premature because I just don't have that evidence in the case, okay?
Are things falling apart in Amber's camp? Just how will she bounce back from such embarrassment? Let's find out. In the subject picture, now dividing opinions, the Aquaman star can be seen posing with a wound on her lips while holding a note that reads, "I shall return." Depp's team told TMZ that the photo was taken in 2012 and that the publication confirmed the date with metadata research. However, during Depp's 2020 defamation trial against The Sun in the UK, Amber claimed that she was subjected to violence by the Pirates of the Caribbean star for the first time in 2013, a year after the alleged picture of her bloody lip was captured. Following the mix-up with the date of the evidence, a source close to Amber Heard reportedly told TMZ that the actress was left confused about the dates she mentioned in the UK trial. The insider further argued that records from Amber's therapist show that Depp's alleged abuse dates back to 2012, which renders the timing of the alleged photo valid. During her testimony, Amber accused Depp of committing domestic abuse during their past relationship and marriage. Speaking about one such incident, she claimed that Depp backhanded her during a fight. The actress further alleged that her lip was injured by Depp's rings and left behind a bit of blood.
I don't know if I've ever known Johnny not to wear rings. Right, Ms. Heard?
That's what I testified to, yes.
Okay.
And he wears a lot of rings. I remember kind of just feeling like my lip went into my teeth and it got a little blood on the wall. Just that simple. A little bit of blood on the wall. Amber's team then cited the 2012 photo of the actress showing her lip injury and holding a sign saying, "I shall return." They claimed that Depp had left the sign for the actress after their altercation. However, as Amber's legal team attempted to present the photo before the jury, Depp's lawyers argued that the picture could not be used as evidence since the defense team did not submit the document during the discovery phase of the defamation case. Judge Azcarate accepted the objection placed forward by Depp's team and ruled that the alleged photo could not be produced in court as evidence. There's been some back and forth between the legal teams of the former Fantastic Beasts star and the current Aquaman 2 star in the press, with both sharing different takes on the court events. Depp's team has called Amber Heard's allegedly changing story convenient. Meanwhile, speaking of compelling evidence, like the photo not being admitted, Amber Heard's legal team shared the following statement. The panicked Depp's team is fighting tooth and nail to prevent compelling evidence and photos such as this from being introduced. They continue losing their strategy, distract the jury, and demonize the defendant. This is not the first time Amber's alleged fake photos are causing uproar within the confines of courts and the public. Back in 2021, a video was uploaded to a YouTube channel known as Keely Talks, comparing the original Amber Heard abuse photos to the ones published in the Johnny Depp wife-beater article, and they were clearly edited. Depp sued The Sun for libel after they published a now verifiably false article that called the Edward Scissorhands actor a wife-beater. And despite having plenty of evidence to prove his innocence, the UK High Court ruled in favor of the billionaire-owned media empire. Strangely enough, Judge Sir Nicol gave the verdict while still claiming there was not sufficient evidence to prove that Depp was a wife-beater, and instead chose to side with the publication because he felt that the words gold digger were more damaging to Amber's career than Depp being called a domestic abuser. It was later discovered that the judge who oversaw the Depp versus the Sun libel case was close friends with the Murdoch family, and his own son was a colleague of the person who wrote the slanderous piece on Johnny Depp. He also had close ties with Amber Heard. Fans are also keeping their keen eyes on any developing news while also scrutinizing any strange details they may find. Johnny Depp, in turn, has thanked his fans for the support as far as the new legal proceedings are unraveling. The latest bit of dirt that a fellow Johnny Depp fan dug up is that The Sun photoshopped pictures of Amber Heard to make her perceived injuries look a whole lot worse. YouTuber Keely Talks uploaded a 10-minute video comparing the original photos of Amber with the ones that were published in the slanderous article published by The Sun. The video clearly proves that The Sun's editor used filters and effects to darken marks and emphasize reds, ultimately making the pictures look a lot worse. This new evidence can completely change the dynamics of the case if presented in the ongoing hearing in Virginia. It proves that the tabloid publication uses nefarious methods to push a narrative that sells papers, which, in a nutshell, is defamation. Keely did a great job highlighting the massive differences between the original photos and the ones published by The Sun. Once compared, it barely looks like Amber Heard has any injuries in the original photos. Why would The Sun have to edit the photos they were sent by Amber Heard? To make them more believable? To garner more sympathy for her? Keely asked in her video. The young fan also uploaded a video where she recreated Amber Heard's alleged bruises, using nothing but 2 shades of lipstick. Considering that Amber Heard's personal stylist claims that she didn't have any cuts or bruises on her face the following day, also seems to suggest that these photos are not only photoshopped, but fake too. If the photo evidence is overturned by the jury, Amber will have little ammunition for her countersuit defamation case set to come to an end in the coming weeks. And that's it from us today. We'll be bringing you more details on this case in our upcoming videos, so be sure to subscribe so that you don't miss any of them.